Hello, everybody, and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous, and today we're going to be playing some Netrunner. We're going to be playing this Pied Piper deck. I've been seeing people play it around. A couple people played it against the Polana deck the other day, and yeah, I just think it's a good one to take a look at and see what's going on. Super duper lean Anarch. I think Nathaniel Nat is the only 40 card Anarch. So let's check it out. See how we do. We're up against Polana. So we really want the Page Piper in the opening hand. So I think we're gonna mulligan here. All right. Well, we got Taka in the opening hand, so that's a lot of money for our opponent. So we have to be wary of potentially a punitive plan. Hey, Chris. No programs into the bin. So we don't have any of our card filtering elements yet. So probably just get a credit, put down Hacktivist, and put down a Hippo. And then get rid of the other Hacktivist. We don't have a ton of money, so this deck really counts on being able to get the Page Piper down to get all of the tutor all of the crowdfundings and use those as your primary econ. Alright, so we got programs into the bin. Let's get Page Piper down. We can rebirth into probably Omar is good. Now we just need a crowdfunding, right? So I'm a little wary, right? Because we could just die. We don't have a lot of money. We don't have a way to get back Corroder, and that's somewhat problematic. This might end up being our warm-up game. Because we're having what I would consider a fairly to extremely suboptimal open. So there's the blacklist. If that's yeah, so that all right. We will keep this. Remember, any deck can have a bad draw. And while you should never give up too easily on a game, if, like, you just don't get what you need and you get locked out, it is what it is. Alright. So let's run HQ after getting this data sucker down. Let's get our drippy boys going. And then this way we'll also get a nat trigger. So we'll drip for 3. Alright, so let's go see if that card in Archives is a Breach Dome. No, but it is a Cyberdex Virus Suite, so that's still a problem. So let's draw, and let's get that down. Yeah, Blacklist seems very good right now. It doesn't do anything against my 419 decks, or Leela decks, really, but... Well, we're going to check that, of course. We'll draw up. It's probably just an NGO, but... Oh, no, it's an oboe. It is a gamble. I don't think we can take it because if they have even one punitive, we lose. This puts us in a much kinder position. Let's get the Piper out of our hands. Let's just get this down the normal way, and then let's poke HQ. So that's a thimble. So we're going to be able to get in here. Let's poke R&D. Now that we've got Data Suckers and Amakua going. So that will drop it, break it. Purge is probably going to come through. Not that it does a ton for them right now, unless they get more ice down. So that they can move the thimble rig off of HQ. Oh, Sanjay wants to come in. Let me bring Sanjay in here. Alright. Ooh, perfect. So let's hit HQ. Let's break Thimble Rig. Let's run R&D. Break. Get rid of that with Thimble Rig. Or Hippo. And then go in again for the third run for Freezies. We can get Taka down now that we actually have programs to use Taka with. Let's draw. Let's inject. And we can ditch the extra copy of Amakua here. Let me get Sanjay in. Hello. You there, my friend?
Hey.
How's it going?
So it looks like I was watching the stream and it looks like things are, we're not crushing it, but it looks like this game is like kind of like not out of control. So if we leave, so if we start losing, we can blame it on me. Oh, there's an isolation in this list?
Janktivist, we are on this list. Let me... Thank you, everybody, for joining. Sorry, Balder is... Okay, no response there, so we'll just go into HQ. Can you see my screen okay?
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful Princess Space Kitten art. Oh, I don't know what they're on about, but...
Remind me to get a turning wheel down next turn.
Yeah.
Before the purge comes down. There is a CVS in the bin. Very, very good.
Yeah. Nice thing with CVS is you can get one counter from Amakua.
Yeah. Yeah, so the purge is going to come next turn.
Yeah,
so I
good
think
move on their part.
I think this turn we're going to drop the turning wheel, get rid of the other one, and then we're going to run archives a couple times while we still have this big fat turtle, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's really nice that this...
Oof.
Well, that's okay.
That's fine, I guess.
We can let this happen and then check a different server for the rest of our runs.
Well, the good news is we have most everything we need.
Yeah.
And we didn't
The bad news is that they're on Obokata.
We didn't... Or you mean Chiashi?
No, that they're on Obokata, so... losing those 6 cards is, like, not the most fun.
Not the most fun. But they have to have some number of agendas that are not Obokata.
Yeah, they are legally obligated to do that. And I think it makes sense to get our 3 runs in, because even though it's going to feel a little bad to ditch some cards when we're a little low.
Well, I think we can. There's stuff we can definitely ditch that's not going to come up this matchup, right?
Yeah,
I don't think the hacktivists are going to come up.
Probably not. Yeah.
All right, so the purge is going to come down from on high. We could still break Thimblerig.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, go ahead.
The Black Orchestra in the trash?
No, but we have a Black Orchestra in our hands.
Cool. And
so I think
Barrier Breaker is Corroder?
Yep, which we haven't seen yet.
Cool.
Well, we have 1 copy of the bin. So I think because I know from the previous matchup against the same person that we are going to be on
Punitive in our future?
No. I lost my train of thought. Never mind. What do we do here?
So I guess the 2 options would be to run HQ. Yeah, I kind of like running HQ into seeing what happens. They could res an Anansi, they could res a DNA tracker in our faces. Both of those I would be very happy about because...
Then they'd have no money.
Yeah.
Toll booth, which is actually... That's fine. Right?
Super fine. Wow. I'm into that. Black Orchestra, play Isolation on the daily cast. And run back in and hippo it? True. I don't know. Maybe
I think that's the best play, and then we'll have just.
Oh, we need an extra.
No,
we
have
an extra data for that to work, right?
No, we need 9 credits to do this.
Oh yeah. Is this not worth it? Why don't we do this next turn?
No, why don't we do it right now while they have nothing? I guess. I mean, we can.
You're right. It's good.
We can wait 1 turn so we can actually get an access.
Yeah.
All right, and then I want to draw 1. We just need to find Corroder because that Chiashi is looming very large, right?
Yeah. If we find a Corroder, do we?
See, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
Now we won't be able to get to the toll booth.
Yeah.
All right, so let's draw.
To the whole booth.
I am going to get rid of the Thimbleboy because that's going to be really aggravating, and they're going to use that to move the Chiashi to the remote when they're ready to score. So we're going to get rid of that and jack out.
Yeah. We
Um,
probably will put down Daily Cast.
what we're going to do is we're going to go get the toll booth right now.
All right. Sounds good.
And...
Ooh. Voter intimidation.
Yeah, because now we're ripping through their ice, right?
Yeah. I kind of like just running HQ here, first click. Or, yeah, getting money.
We're going to run out of cards before we get to steal, methinks.
Yeah, I think so too. Well...
But at least we've got a lot of counters on turning wheel.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh, I can't hippo more than once. Okay.
So why can't we hippo again? Oh, because it's the first time each turn. Oh. Oh, good point. Mind. Thank you, Janktivus, for pointing that out. And thank you,
guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty hard to rewind that. So
this is probably a Chiashi.
How do we feel about that?
Not great. I just want Corroder. I'm gonna get rid of Amakua.
Oh, we don't need Amakua.
Yeah, I want their money.
Okay. If we're gonna have to lose one, well, I guess we might hit Obokata. So.
Hydra.
Hey, that's not. Okay, so this is gonna be awful.
Not so awful. We have our
foxy friend.
Our foxy friend. Very helpful.
Yeah. Oh, I love this Hydra here. Heritage Committee. That's
Improved protein source. Neat.
Helps with punitive. Worse is in hand. So for them to double punitive us, we need to be very unlucky. Improved protein source, and the fact that it's turn 13 and they haven't made a remote makes me wonder if they're on some kind of...
We see that they have multiple shipments from tenons, right?
Right. Are they trying to...
I think they're trying to, like, cheaty face out improved protein sources, right?
Yeah.
Let's check archives to see if we can get crowdfundings back. Because we would like data sucker tokens, but we can survive without them.
Yeah, I think just running and getting 3 crowdfundings back is a pretty strong economic turn.
And we just need to always make sure that we're making successful runs, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Russell. Hey, John. Hey, Jim. Hey, David. Sorry, I'm kind of discombobulated. This deck doesn't have a console. I kind of want to put a one turntable in it.
Whoa! Cool.
I think that fires, right? We can't break that, right? Let's math it. How many breaks do we get? We are going to get 3 breaks, which would get us up to 7 strength, so we can break 2 subroutines, right?
Oh, yeah? Oh, we can break trash.
Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to say...
Oh, so we only get 1... oh, yeah, we get 2 breaks.
That was a 5-3.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So they didn't account for Trickster to. Yeah, that makes sense because I don't think they do that unless it fires.
So I'm also in this instance. I'm gonna run R&D because I think this is a Cortex lock, and if it is, we can just bounce off of it for turning wheel counters.
I mean, the main thing that would make us sad is if this is Ike. Best thing it could be is Mind Game, because then we could return Page Piper to the bottom of our deck. I love this list. This is incredible.
What, the Page Piper list or the Polana?
This list we're up against. We have a Hydra, a Shiashi, and an Archer Rez. There's an Obokata removed from the game. This is just incredible.
This is pod racing. Gonna bet 0 because they're gonna bet 2, and they got rid of our turning wheel with voter intimidation.
Incredible.
Money up, I guess.
Yeah. So how efficiently is are we getting through these numbers right now?
I don't think we're getting through them very efficiently. If I'm being,
I don't think we're making like with our current econs, and we don't have a lot of cards we can put down to on. Because we need some cards to... Because, you know, we can put down a daily cast and get 5 credits net. But... it's not super impressive. Oof. I think they were in... I think in their mind, they had intended to res the Archer. But... I think this is working out fine for them.
Yeah. Next turn we can run HQ.
Ooh, a new server.
Do we want to? Yeah, let's go. Credits. Let's go check it. Are you playing with like coins?
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. I am playing with coins.
All right.
At one point on this run, we should boost Corroder for 1, so we don't lose Trickster Taka to their.
And just like that, we're back in business. That, I would say, is definitely a misplay on their part because it gave us the ability to get crowdfundings back, whereas we were starving, right?
Yeah, I think they could probably just click for credits for 10 years and
then eventually, right? And then eventually 10 and out, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're gonna poke this.
No, why not?
Why wouldn't we? Show me a snare, baby. No, blacklist.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we'll get rid of it while we're here. I think we poke HQ.
Afford it?
We can afford it. It's just terrible.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
We need data sucker tokens.
Oh, that is terrible.
Yeah. Or I guess I could always let the last one fire and take the tag and then clear the tag. That's technically less expensive.
I mean, spending 3 credits versus spending a click and 2 credits is...
I said it's technically less expensive. I didn't say it was good.
Yeah. Heritage Committee, are they... Oh, they're a mutate deck.
No, that can't possibly be true.
Definitely a mutate deck.
We're in the Wildlands now. I've got my my hockey pads with spikes on them.
Look in archives. Are there any face-up mutates?
No.
They're a mutate deck, though. I can tell.
Like recognizes like.
Why would they have Archer? Why would they have a million?
So I definitely want to try to go for an oboe steal next turn because we're going to be force overdrawn.
Yeah, oof. Getting back, yeah, they're getting the
blacklist back.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yikes.
All right. Well, I guess let's go check there. See if we can get the ice rest. Oh, a toll boothy.
Well. Fine.
We actually are only spending 4 credits breaking this.
Yeah.
So that's not terrible.
Oh, the only thing that's
T-
terrible is everything else going on right
You
now.
know what's funny about Trickster Taka? Taka is a really good stealth card, but it's also just like an incredible value card in Anarch. Like it helps prop up the crappy conspiracy breakers so well.
Yeah, well, I think one of the interesting things about stealth. So I think we just need to install these cards because we're not going to be able to use them to get Obokata. So we'll put down the.
We're gonna put
Daily
down
cast.
the daily cast, yeah. We only have to steal 1 Obokata, which is nice.
Yeah. Um. Surprised they didn't res the Cortex Lock, given that they are definitely on mutate.
Russell pointing out that, well, now that the tour booth's res, we could have left we didn't actually have to trash the blacklist because we're never running 3 times again.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
The thing is, we're playing around tour guide.
I'm glad you're here with me, Sanjay. Here at the end of all things.
Yeah, you gotta think about these lines.
Yeah.
Considering that this is 100% a mutate deck, the fact that we trashed that Thimble Rig is really rude. Trash the Thimble Rig.
Do we want to next turn? There's got to be an agenda in hand, right?
Yeah.
Or do we gear up to try to check archives? There's 5 face downs in archives.
Oh yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah.
All right, so let's math out how much money. How much money does it actually take us to get in? We need 4 hits, so we need 12 credits.
Run R&D. Get a Data Sucker token because a Data Sucker token while dealing with Archer is worth 3 credits.
Yeah.
It's a little tempting to go take a poke at R&D before we use our money for that.
I agree. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I feel like I just saw you.
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, Rada's a good sport. I think in terms of us goofing with the hippo, that was hard to undo at this point.
They still have a pretty commanding board
Yeah,
state, though we definitely cheated. Like,
yeah, there was that thing where they said that there was a misplay or they misclicked something, and I wish they had taken it back. I think on JNet, just take stuff back. It's fine.
Yeah. All right, let's go in here. There's another thimble.
So that's gonna be good for them. Ooh, this costs 3 to break.
I think you mean it costs nothing.
Yeah. What is this? Just a mere
9 credit.
credit?
I think like all of their ice is 9 credits or more for us to break right now.
Yeah, pretty incredible.
That's pretty incredible. All right, let's check archives.
Okay. All right, and we don't need to break the trash programs because we're definitely going to win the game right now.
No, that's not true. It's a breach dome of all things.
Okay. All right, is there a mutate in the deck, in the archives, in their face downs?
No.
They're keeping that close to the chest.
Yeah,
Clever.
it's not a mutate deck, I don't think.
I don't know.
All right, I think we just get money here because there's no advancements on that card.
Yeah.
And they can't fire shipment from 10 in.
Right. In terms of the lore of this, of the way this game is unfolding, we are a Philotic.
That was
fun.
It was a Chronos, but we care 0% about any of our cards.
Yeah, failed, unfortunately for us. Though actually, I feel like we came surprisingly close to making 3 successful runs that turn.
I'd say we should check HQ.
I like it.
I feel like that was more of a moral victory for them.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's 12. It's 12 credits for
Yeah,
this.
just 12 credits, no big deal.
We are pretty rich. We got it.
Wow.
Good game.
That's so rude. Yeah, I loved seeing their deck in action. That was cool to tune into. So in terms of the lore of this game, they were a food company just trying to help out, and they had decided, hey, look, it's the future. It's been the future for a while. Let's get on board entomophagy. Let's start eating bugs.
Let's start eating bugs. Hey, this is a good opener. We have Page Piper and crowdfunding in the opener.
Yeah, and this punk kid from South America just comes and shuts them down.
I think you mean, what's his face from Stranger Things?
Is that right?
He totally looks like him, right?
My favorite lore inserts that they've ever printed. Don't take away their individuality from me.
And then we'll put Daily Cast down. And maybe the middle one's an agenda. Or actually, we're going to get
hard-hitting news to hack?
Yeah. But look at all the...
Maybe you're right, but...
Look at all the money they're going to have.
Oh, wasn't the middle one. It's server 4. Or server 3. Or no, interesting.
So next turn, we're going to drop the one crowdfunding, put the other ones into the bin, and then check around.
Seems great.
Yeah. Can't wait for them to res a blacklist in the middle of our turn.
Yeah, we can run...
Okay. Let's go again. Okay. Let's go again.
Wow, Netrunner is easy.
I was about to say, I'm willing to trash this now.
It's just
what?
Cards, right?
Yeah.
CTM. Oh yeah, so we trash this, right? Yeah.
Yeah. We're so good at Netrunner, it's wild. Look at that.
Hard-hitting news here, but we can detag because we're gonna get.
Oh, Steven Ball, why you gotta come in and make us feel so bad? He's like, winning games is pretty easy when you cheat and your opponent is playing the worst agenda in Netrunner.
Right, it is. Look how good at Netrunner we are. We just cheat, and our opponent is playing Improved Protein Source, and we win. We're so good.
We're just gonna ravage the top of this.
We go trash the Commercial Bankers Group? Probably not this turn. I think that was a consideration of something to do. Let's just draw some cards.
Huh?
No, we're good. We're good.
No, I didn't hear. I didn't hear what you said.
One thing we could have done is go trash the Commercial Bankers Group, but I don't think we want to do it now. Now that we've trashed some other stuff.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure that we either have more money than them or we have enough money to detag 4 times.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Ended 4 agenda points, so it would be nice to not.
That's the IP block, I would imagine. Mumbad Virtual Tour is going down.
All right. We just need to money up a little bit more so that we can.
So I'm gonna put down. I'm gonna put down. Should I put anything down, or should I just draw up and take a look at what we get?
Let's just draw, get some money somehow.
Maybe get a hippo down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems good. No, we will not trash anything.
Just putting down the corroder is nice because we can kill the IP block.
Yeah. So what we're probably gonna do next turn, assuming no ice goes on archives, is we're probably gonna drop the corroder, run archives twice, and then run R&D, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Or do we want to guarantee the crowdfundings?
I mean, guarantee the crowd. Oh no! I like that line.
Well, here or
let's just check some.
Actually, let's put down Hacktivist and then just run 3 times.
Yeah. Well, if we put down Hacktivist, I want to make sure we run Server 6 and Server 7 because I don't want to lose the Hacktivist to a neat
little agenda. Okay, Lady Liberty, which won't clear our current.
That's pretty cool.
And then run archives for a counter.
I like it.
We probably... Do we need inject, do we think?
Probably not.
Well, no,
We'll just
well,
draw
we
cards.
haven't found our other breakers.
Yeah, and we have the breakers that inject kills in hand. But what else would we... I think it's probably the card we need least in the hand.
Yeah, that's what
Maybe
I'm
the
thinking.
second hippo?
Or the daily cast might be a little slow now.
Yeah, I mean, every credit helps in this matchup.
Yeah, I think that... Inject. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger you, Page Piper. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's gonna be...
The isolation is so you just kill Page Piper later. That's fun.
These daily business shows are certainly going to be a problem, though.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, they didn't hit. All right, so I think we definitely got to try to kill that, right?
Probably.
What do we think is on there?
Ice?
Thank you. All right, let's poke. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Undo, click.
The only ice we can really deal with would be a fractor, so maybe we should put down...
Well, I just want to see what it is. Okay, yeah, so we can go back in.
Oh, they can
like,
trace it.
Yeah, but we're not going to trace
Oh, no,
through
you're
that.
right, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
All right, so let's put that down. Let's go in there and get it.
Yeah, seems good.
Because we can't have that. Like, that can't just be, like, hanging out.
Yeah, probably true. I wonder if they boost into this. Probably not.
And then we just clear the tag.
Seems good. Yeah, so we're doing an okay job of making sure that we end every turn with enough credits to
Fully clear tags.
I think we've lost the money game in that they're always going to have more money than us.
Right, they're always going to be able to C-source us, but I don't think they're going to C-source exchange a Beal for an SSL endorsement until the game gets closer.
Right. And, I mean, at some point, they should be able to squeak out an agenda that's worth less. They might have 15 minutes in their deck. Yeah, that's a good plan. Good tempo play for them. I think the way that they win this game now is that they have some ice, like Toll Booth and Toll Booth, that they can sort of score around that costs a lot to get through. And they can res it without them really batting an eye.
All right, so I think I want to hedge fund. Or sure gamble. I want to run archives.
Okay.
Oh, an Explodapalooza. Nice.
Oh, good. Good stuff.
And then I want to run R&D because I'm almost certain that this is the IP block. Oh, no, but it's still something that we can get through, so...
Yeah, that's neat.
So we're going to lose some money here. And then check server 8 to get our crowdfundings back.
I guess that's bad if they have... If that's an MVT.
I don't think it's an MVT, and if it is, then we're screwed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Zealous Judge.
Oh, cool. All right, well, that's for later.
That's for later.
That's good to know about. We might be a little bit in trouble right now. Well, we're gonna end, if they have Zealous Judge, we're gonna end the turn tagged. Thing in the world.
All right, so I think we inject.
Sure.
Rebirth into Jasmine. No.
Yeah, that seems good.
I think we're gonna turn into Omar here, actually.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Let's go into HQ.
You want to get the turning wheel down first? Oh, no, it's fine. Neat.
So that's pretty bad.
Go trash Zell's Judge.
I think we're probably dead next turn, but yeah.
CTM's not gonna kill us.
Uh,
Just gonna do some swippy swaps. What are they gonna do? Trash crowdfunding? Maybe trade a thing for a thing. It's fine.
the MVT was installed, Jim. It was on the root of HQ. Oh, nice. I mean, I think that's a bit superfluous for them.
Well, you have the daily quest. I think it's just worth a. It's just a It's just a click for them to gain 3 credits every turn.
I would say I do love the tempo of this Nat deck because the crowdfundings are really synergistic with this small deck size. Like, it really feels like you're leaping forward efficiency-wise with these crowdfundings, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you know who we could have rebirthed into? Freedom.
Ooh, that's an interesting line because of the data sucker.
Yeah.
All right.
That would've been fun.
So do we want to get Turning Wheel down and check HQ?
Yeah. We're on 6 points, so the main way we're winning this game is just getting lucky, and Turntable's going to increase our luck. We want to hippo this? Yeah.
Yeah, 100% we do.
Oh, that's why we don't.
No, we can eat 1 tag for 1 turn, right? Because
2 tags? Shouldn't CTM fire?
weird, it didn't fire.
Oh, we should
We have 2 tags.
clarify that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we make 3 runs?
I don't know.
I wish Jinteki didn't do this auto scroll bat thing anymore.
Yeah. I don't
No.
think we made 3 runs. Why don't we run?
Why don't we run where?
Why don't we run HQ and look at 2 cards?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And maybe
Or-
this is silly because
Well,
They
they've
have
they've been card filtering a lot. We're the same
Run
level of
R&D.
screwed. I kind of want to run R&D, and if we lose money, we lose money.
okay, yeah, I like that. We should undo click rather than jack out though. Fix turning wheel. That's good too.
Actually, I will install black. It's too late.
Nice.
Because we just need one. We just need 1 hit here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're so tagged forever. We're
Maybe they won't pick that one.
Well, no, they've already got another one in hand. We saw it.
Oh, well, maybe they will forget. I mean, hard hitting news says you have to end your action phase, and maybe they'll say, "Oh, well,
Oh, there
I
it is.
like my action phase." What? What is this?
So one thing, if we do a little retrospective on the deck really quick,
Yeah.
one thing that I noticed playing this deck is I'm not gonna claim in any respect to be a what we would call a skilled Anarch player. However,
Okay.
the absence of Liberated is strongly felt in this deck.
Yeah.
Right? Not being able to have those turns where you boost up to a huge amount of credits, right?
Yeah, and I think crowdfunding's incredible, but the one thing with money that you don't have to run for.
Yeah. I get what this
No,
deck
you're
is
up
going
for it.
for, but I feel like it is definitely building towards a specific style of opponent where you're
Yeah.
gonna have a lot of open remotes and you're not gonna be taxed a lot at on ice. I can't imagine this deck doing super duper good in any kind of glacier meta.
Guess so, yeah. I don't know what you would cut for Liberated here. Maybe a Hacktivist, maybe
I would cut
um
like Hacktivist, Isolation, and
be a Data Sucker.
no, probably not a Data Sucker. Probably one Hacktivist, one Isolation,
Deuce is wild.
and yeah. Well, that's an influence card though.
It's okay. Influence is a thing is a benefit. You're not obligated to spend all your influence.
That is that. Ugh. Yeah, probably Hacktivist, Isolation, and a single Data Sucker to get liberated in. Cause do you get why I'm feeling that way?
Yeah.
Or even like one casts even.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But yeah, let's just add liberateds, and let's see what.
Liberated Shayla, yeah.
What?
Liberated Shayla or Liberated account?
Which one do you think I mean?
I don't know. I mean, we finished that game on 6 points. If we only had another, if we had some fake agenda points like Liberated Shayla, maybe we would have won that game.
That's true. We could have won it.
We would have had to have some way to get to 5 clicks. I'm remembering the text of Liberated Shayla, right? Which I'm probably not.
Yeah, I think it's 5 clicks, sack an agenda. If the corp doesn't sack an agenda, you
Put
get
him into your square area. He's worth 2.
yeah. Yeah, you freeze
Incredible.
liberated Chayla in Carbonite and put him on your wall as like a trophy.
Yeah. Well, I think consistent theming for what agenda points.
Uh-oh, hot dog's coming in.
Ooh, hot dog, hot diggity dog, as they say.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, that's a song by They Might Be Giants.
Are we keeping this?
Yes.
Let's get greedy. Look,
Okay.
I was greedy and it worked out.
Is this better? Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's got a sure gamble in it.
All right.
So I think we're gonna put Hacktivist, right?
Okay. Yeah. So that's 1000% a
AR. Or
No.
Rashida?
Well, it's a puppet master behind a whatchamacallit, the trap that shows you a card. They have an award bait in their hand, and they're just trying to get us to score their 5/3 for them.
Okay.
I think we can put Hacktivist down. That seems good.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, good stuff.
Yeah,
We don't need those.
we don't need
It's
those.
fine. Still think that's a Kitsune.
All right. Do we want to poke that ice?
Why not?
Let's get some money first. Oh my god,
Okay.
I literally cannot believe you were right.
I can believe that I was right. Right, award. Let's see the award bait. Yeah. Look, we all know about Netrunner.
So what is this?
Oh, it's only a Project Peel.
Bro-
How disappointing. So let's draw some cards.
Literally cannot believe you were right about that card.
Look, I mean,
No, like that's wild.
yeah, this is a good. It's just standard Netrunner. I mean,
That's wild AF.
That's pretty good.
Let's put down turning wheel. Yeah, we'll page. Maybe I could like click the right stuff on menus. That'd be good.
This is going well. All right, let's add it to our square. I like it. We can still run. We can still steal an agenda. That's not scoring.
Hey!
Yeah, we did it. Take that. We're back on 2 points. Joke's on you, hot dog.
We need Amakua.
The trick to being right about stuff is just keep on saying stuff, and eventually you'll be right. That's my tip for everybody. What? I don't know. I want to run it.
I know. I just
love being tricked.
I just want icebreakers.
Oh no.
No, that's gonna be it's gonna be a kitty cat.
A ghost branch.
Yeah, it's a kitty cat. We don't do that.
All right. Should we go check out HQ?
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
Cool. Hippos would be good for this matchup.
Omar would be pretty good too.
Another card that would be really good is this card called Crowdfunding that we've built our deck around.
All right, I do want to go check that.
Okay, I like it.
We have a lot of money this time. Liberated did help money-wise. Yeah, no thanks. Hey, we got a turtle now.
Nice.
I'm keeping our hand at 2 for value.
Oh, I didn't notice. I was wondering why you weren't drawing up more. I think we should stop keeping our hand at 2 though, because I think we need the money way more than we need the we need the cards more than we need the money. Wait, why are you running archives?
To get Amakua counters?
Okay, alright. That's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. What do they do?
Break these data ravens for 1 credit?
Okay.
Okay. Especially now that we've got the hippo. Now will you accept that play?
Good.
Now we won't be able to get the last 2. News team.
Perfect. Good. This is what we want. This is what what we live for.
Exchange. I'll take the Beal though. That feels great.
Yeah, nice.
Now the nice thing about these ravens being on the outside is we can do like shenanigans, right? Where we just bounce off of them a billion times for counters if we want.
Yeah. Feels a little bad to put down the hippo, but I think we ought to anyway.
And then we can ditch Blorky.
Powerful, yeah. With the money we have, we're... Ooh, what are they doing? 15 minutes. Nice.
Do we poke R&D here? Well, no,
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
it doesn't matter because they know that we can't break.
Oh, true.
Let's check archives. Let's see if we can get a single counter on. We cannot.
All right. Cool. Ooh, crowdfunding.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. Sure, I'm trying to find our other copy of Corroder.
Yeah, well, next turn we can run HQ, get the
The
Ooh, or we could run there. We probably need to.
Yeah. So, I think we just fire the Trace. The Trace is cheaper for us.
That sounds good. And
But we didn't steal an agenda.
we didn't steal that.
All right, so R&D.
Yeah. I guess there's some value to detagging first, but what are you gonna do?
Mwanza Grid.
Hey, this is great.
We could lose right here.
Sure could.
I don't think that's relevant now.
Minus and I is a really funny card for Harp.
I don't think we get rid of this. Because it helps us.
Fair.
And now that we know it's there, the Ravens are other places, right?
Right.
So he can't force us to be tagged. On this server thus far.
Right. I like it.
And then, sure, let's see one additional card.
Nice.
And he can have $1 billion for all we care. Actually, we'll trash after this time, because I forgot that Mwanza
Are there
Grid
any?
also gives him $1 billion.
Nice, an award bait. We did it.
He's gonna see Source exchange us now.
There aren't any cards in the game that let them pay a bunch of money if we made a successful run to give us a tag and then exchange of information us, right?
No.
Well, that would win the game, yeah, because they can do.
So I think we're just gonna money up.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, because we can make sure that we're extremely rich the next time we make a successful run.
So,
Oh, no.
Do we roll the dice on it being a QPM?
Yeah. So one thing we could do is we could run. Yeah, because that's hippo cheating again. What do you think?
I think we have to check it.
Yeah.
Or do we? Let's see if we get Corroder, because then we can check. Whoa, actually, did he draw it all? Yeah, he drew.
Million cards of R&D.
Yeah.
So the options we have, we can HQ and hippo it by getting out
MK.
Ride. That's not horrible. On QPM, it could be a Beal. It could be the last award bait.
So let's run HQ.
Want to run HQ 2 more times?
Ooh.
Terrifying.
That's it.
Maybe move, tag, and run in again.
We can't steal again.
Yeah, but we can get a turning wheel counter. Back, I guess. Maybe that's silly.
That's probably an agenda. Yep, good game. Well played.
Yeah. It's a 5-3.
So it was the QPM, so that would have just ended the game one turn sooner. What a
We ended the
gig.
turn with 2 more agenda points than
We would have.
good. Well played, us. Yeah, I saw the San City Grid podcast. Yeah. Um, they were playing a lot of cool.
Well, Black Tree is certainly not a great matchup for us.
True. Oh, they give us some money. That's nice.
I think we can go check that.
Sure, yeah.
I always like to check for the House of Knives.
Ooh.
I mean, I'll still get rid of that. I'm sorry, you're all warbly. I can hardly hear you. What?
Sorry. Do we want to inject to see what our options are? Cool.
And then sure gamble.
Yeah, I like that.
And then since we know that they're on some sort of asset plan, we'll get Hacktivist down.
I like that.
Mushin.
I want to just draw two. Oh, they put it up to 4? Oof. Oh, they're on. Hey.
Hey, look. We did it. I don't think we go the second time.
You can drop to 8, and we'll have
If this is a cerebral, we are so boned.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, it was another agenda. Well, this is something.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I think we probably just want to keep on putting agendas out because of
Boo. Alright, let's go again.
Okay.
Yeah, let's trash all these things that you wanted to motion that weren't agendas. Yeah, we'll get rid of that genetics pavilion.
And let's install oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, called shot.
What's the worst that could be? A snare or a psychic field? Psychic field, we'd still draw cards, so I think we check it, right?
Definitely. Worst thing it could be is
we can even float the tag. What are they going to do to us? Trash a crowdfunding?
I want to float the tag. I don't know what they're up to. I feel like we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I mean, I'll shake it. Oh, good game.
Wow. Netrunner is easy.
Again, it's the curse of the protein source.
Yeah. That's fair. Didn't really see what their deck was up to, which is a shame because that was we saw some weird cards in there.
Also, my death wish against Mushin decks led to us playing in a way that most Mushin decks would not expect, right? No one.
The second approved protein source where we could draw up to 4 or draw up to 8 was pretty safe. The first one was a little like.
Yeah, because whenever people start playing for Mushin, I just wish for death. I'm like, let's go.
I think the thing, them putting the Hacktivist down, like, really gave them an incentive to
Try to score out.
out an agenda. That said, you know, they know that we know that.
Yeah. Ooh, outfit.
Ooh.
What do we think of this opener? I don't think it's bad. I don't think we have a lot of
yeah.
like econ, but I don't think it's bad. I think we keep that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it has. We probably just draw 2 cards, put down the daily cast and the crowdfunding. It's fun.
Did you see that shirt that I put up in the group chat?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
All right, so let's draw. Let's draw again. Put some drip down. Sound good?
Yeah, love it. Suppose there's some consideration to not installing the crowdfunding because we want to install it when Page Piper's down, but that's probably not really an important thing to consider. Especially when it's drawn to the crowdfunding.
Yeah, we're not gonna avoid putting down our best card to make sure that our deck synergy is 100%, right?
Well, yeah, I mean it's not just deck synergy. It's Okay, so we can.
I think we could face check that, right?
I kind of like putting down the Corroder and running. What do you think of that line?
Well, what if it's a Trebuchet?
Then we lose the Corroder.
All right, let's go. Oof, good calls. And then just get money, make the trace slightly
make
hard.
the trace harder.
They have lots of money. Now, do we go in and get that, or do we poke around?
Is it good to hippo it?
We could force them to use it before. I feel like they're gonna let us use up the hippo, but we don't want that border control being there.
Yeah, right now it's magnifying nothing. Oh, cool.
Okay, I'll bet 0. Oh, look. Yeah, so let's get rid of it.
This run didn't happen.
Oh, let's get rid of another Marcus Batty. Oof, we take it, right?
Yeah, let's take it. I guess we could get punitive to heck.
Hey, Pop-Tart, thank you so much for watching.
Oh, we should... Did we have clicks? No, that was last click. Yeah, okay.
So I think we can face check that.
Yeah. Trebuchet does literally nothing. Bulwark also does nothing.
I'm guessing it's the, what's the big barrier? Bulwark?
Yeah.
Oh no, Tithonium. That is poopy for them to have to res right now.
Should we just get 3 central runs?
We could, or we could inject, see if we get Corroder and go in. Or not inject.
It's not advanced, so I'm not worried about them getting like an Atlas token.
That's fair. All right, let's poke around. I think we trashed that, right?
Yeah.
Cost 4 to deprive them of 10.
And also,
Oh, good game.
Oh, Netrunner's so easy.
Balder, stop.
The key to winning games of Netrunner is just flailing around wildly and happening to chance upon 7 agenda points. There's no other way to actually win the game, so hopefully that works out for you.
We're being slightly more nuanced than that, I would say.
No, absolutely. I'm joking. It's how I like to play because I don't like to think too hard, but this is actually a very deep game that you can think very deeply about.
Balder, come here. Come here.
Rob is here to... So, the last time I was on stream, I was just...
We're going to keep this because it has a hacktivist in it.
I was just relentlessly making fun of Rob and Rob's deck. And Rob is here to make a seat Humble Pie, make a seat Crow, make a seat...
So do we inject?
Yeah. Oh, we trashed a bunch.
And then we'll just put that down. We'll gain a credit, and we'll put down hacktivist.
Like it.
Like the great friends that we are.
He didn't turn 1 put down an agenda. Turtle back in there.
Oof. Yeah.
I'm to play IG if he wants
Balder,
to play around activist.
Just come over here. Come here. So we're gonna check archives or not?
Yeah, do we want to...
Do we want to what?
Yeah, we can either check so we could Deuces Wild, check and ice, run archives. Better than Ikey, that's good to know.
Wow. Wow, wow,
Oh.
wow.
Do we want to go trash the...
Oh, absolutely.
EVF?
Absolutely we do. Then just get a buck, put that down.
Yeah, and time for the punitive.
And also time for Nat to trigger.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's run archives. Get our... and let's check.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to trash that one yet.
Or this hacktivist up, no.
We're just checking for Project Yagi Uda. Is that...
Yeah.
Am I pronouncing that correctly?
I think so. Yeah, we can trash that.
Yeah, that one we will trash. And that one we will trash as well. Hacktivist meeting, I'm telling you, it's great.
Yeah. Oh, he's... Oh, wait, yeah, oh, yeah, that's good.
What?
Oh, no, never mind. You're good. All right, we can... Yeah, let's draw cards, I think.
Yeah, next turn I'm going to hit the iPad Wars.
Yeah, because I think he's chewing through our money faster than... I like the... yeah, we can just gain credits and put down
I'm gonna draw once. And I'm gonna gain a credit so we can get 2 breakers into the bin. And then
like
next
that.
turn we can put down Liberated and hit it 3 times. I like to be able to hit it 3 times if possible, right?
Totally.
And then we can also, so the only thing we can't break are barriers.
Yeah.
So I think we can next turn get a hippo down and try to poke somewhere.
Yeah, we could maybe get... Whoa. Oh, dredge work. Okay, cool.
What were you gonna say?
We could probably put the Almakua down.
So we're gonna put the Amakua down, put the hippo down, and then run somewhere.
Yeah.
We might be a little short on cash for some of the big stuff.
You know that R&D is Ikey? We can break an Ikey, right?
Yeah. Let's do that. So we're gonna. This is pretty expensive for us, so I think we are gonna actually get rid of this, right? Or are we not?
Yeah, no, let's get rid of it. Ikey's a nightmare. I know they only paid 1 for it, but it's horrible.
So good at Netrunner.
Yeah. Also, they just told us, hey, we put some agendas in R&D. You want to go look? That hacktivist was brutal.
Yeah. Oh, Thor, did you come down to be jealous of Balder? Cool. Hacktivist is a very good card.
Yeah. Speaking of things that are good, Rob is such a pleasant.
He's a very good winner and a very good loser. He's somebody
so
who's a very pleasant opponent.
Yeah, Rob. He's very kind.
Magnanimous, I think is the word.
He's extremely good at the game. He's very generous with feedback and deck lists.
He's also very generous. That when he goes to a tournament, he brings a political dealings garbage deck, which is very kind to all of his opponents.
And there's no such thing as a garbage deck in Rob's hands because he's just such a good pilot. was rough. I think DBS Rashida thing was a good call and just cost him 4 points.
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard out here.
Netrunner is difficult.
I can't wait for the next Nisei set. I just want the magical girl.
Yeah, is there a magical girl?
Yeah, she's on Climactic Showdown, and we know from other like story bits and stuff that that is the Anarch from that. The what is it? The Phoenix set.
Ashes, right? The set is Ashes.
And then it's Downfall and Phoenix. Or some. It's
Uprising.
Some Uprising. That's what it is.
It's Updogging.
Yeah, Updog.
Yeah. It's Downfall and Updogging are the two halves of the Ashes cycle.
Yeah, but we know that the character on Climactic Showdown is the runner.
Yeah, there's a lot of sort of cool lore things that are that just go unanswered, but like are just heavily hinted at, like who's Princess Space Kitten.
I'd like a hacktivist in the opener if we can get it.
Yeah, that's fair. This is a pretty good hand, though.
This is a pretty good hand too.
Yeah.
Hey, Stoppable Thor, don't you get upset now just because Baldur's down here.
Princess Space Kitten. What's up, dog?
Baldur, Thor.
You just never answer those questions. All
right. So.
I love having all this card draw.
So, sure gamble, then inject?
Yeah.
We lose a freaking corroder every time. Like, do we want to check these cards?
We probably should. That's probably the disciplined thing to do. Or to be honest.
Bye-bye.
Yikes. Oh, they can keep that. That's fine.
No. Gotta go. Because I don't want them to just drip that and recycle it. They can recycle it. They paid 2 credits for the privilege of recycling it without getting any money from it.
It's fair. Oh yeah, I guess if they res, it's fine.
Alright, we need some more money.
Yeah. Yeah, I like just taking credits. They can... Yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, I really wanted the hacktivist before all this went down.
Yeah, it's fine. We have money, which is kind of like hacktivist.
What the heck is that?
Oh!
Okay. Let's get 2 credits. Let's hedge, and let's get rid of that Technococo.
Yeah. Technoco is the cool counter to crowdfunding.
Next turn, we have to get rid of the turtlebacks.
You can play Blacklist, but you should play Technico. Stoppable Force, that's what I thought. Here come the tags. I thought we were going to get hard-hitting news to heck, but we're fine.
This is I think this is a tempo build.
Yeah, well, no better tempo than doing 7 meat damage to your opponent. Back considerably.
So it's gonna have 3 subroutines. We can break that, right?
We can.
I
guess we want to, right? Yeah, let's do it.
Whoa, no. Here's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna jack out.
Yeah, go trash something and then only. Well, they have server 4 also. Well, no, you're right, because this way we lose a click and maybe save 3 credits.
Yeah, that's my thought.
Yeah, because if they res server 4,
let's go get rid of Rashida.
Yeah, we want to do that anyway.
Yeah, Rashida is the cheapest thing we could trash, right?
Yeah, this is not a matchup I know a lot about, but
and then we can drop Hippo and go back in.
Could. Do we have enough money for that? No, we don't have enough money for that.
Well, no, it's just 2 subs.
Right, but if they res a third thing, it's bad. Do it. What's Hippo?
No, you're right. Let's guarantee the steal. We can always go back in and get it.
What's server 4? That they don't res it here. I just kind of want to take a credit. How do you feel about that?
I feel good about it.
So then we'll end next turn. We'll start next turn with 8 credits. So if they hard hitting news us, we're fine.
All right, we really got to get rid of that. So I think this turn, I'm going to put down Liberated.
Like it.
I'm going to hit it twice, and then we're going to get rid of the team sponsorship. Or not team sponsor, the Turtlebacks. Because the Turtlebacks is just, it's too easy for them to make money.
Yeah. And I guess the next thing that goes is their Mumbo Temple.
Yep. And we'll try to make 3 runs next turn.
Yeah, it's only worth one. It's only 1 crowdfunding right now, right? Want to go after the Turtlebacks first?
Yeah.
Guess we can't really make 3 runs now.
Yeah, we can. So let's take that. Let's go there.
Yeah, this isn't so bad. You're right.
Trash. I don't think that we are going to get hard-hitting news here. I don't think that this deck plays hard-hitting news.
It's fair. Do we?
I'm gonna check server 13. We don't have to trash it.
Server 10 and server 10, 4 are.
No.
I would love to later, but so we have nothing worth bouncing.
Alright, let's do one of these. Let's check server 14. Okay. Let's check server 15. Okay. And then let's put down Hacktivist.
Like it.
Okay,
oh no.
So they can res a lot of stuff. But if they do, they're going to lose cards all over the place.
Yeah, it feels kind of fun to it feels kind of nice to hacktivist or to res to a hacktivist, because the worst thing that happens, you just get back the card that you lost.
Yeah.
It's a good turn for them.
But they didn't res Amani Sinai.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's right. What's the point?
Alright, let's check archives.
Okay.
So, there's an agenda in there.
I'm surprised they didn't get that back.
I mean, what are they going to bounce?
Yeah, I guess the MK Ultra? The crowdfunding's not bad. Okay, yeah, sure.
Do we want to... What?
I think.
I'm sorry, we keep talking over each other. What?
Do we want to just like slam a Liberated down and get money? Click Liberated, put Liberated down, money, money, money. Oh, actually, we don't want to put Liberated down into an Amani. Oops. Oh well. Net earn is hard. Here we're really feeling the of not following the line. I was recommending against this line, and now we're in trouble because We could have hippoed that tour guide, and look what happened. There.
I think we got to start. We got to drop the turtle and start making plays for centrals.
I like it.
I do want to check that outside card though, because people frequently try to like. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. I'm also gonna get rid of this Jeeves.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I guess we'll just run archives to guarantee the crowdfunding.
That sounds good. Do we know what server 15 is?
No. There's another. Oh no, we did know. It's the second Amani Sinai.
That's fine. Almakua is nice because it makes turtle, or it makes tour guide a little bit less painful to break. So I think I would really love to trash their team sponsorships this turn, because I don't think we're going to be able to trash to get in there.
I agree. And we'll check that outside card to see if it's another one. No, but we'll also trash that.
Okay. This crowdfunding back, and truthfully, I'd be a little disappointed if they did. I mean, they're going to. It's good for them. Bothered by this Amani bounce of crowdfunding, then I would be. Oh, they're not. Oh, they're shoring up a little bit. That's interesting.
All right. So we've done a pretty decent job of keeping their economy from like completely running away.
Absolutely, yeah. And
I think we're gonna just get a bunch of liberated money though.
I like that a lot.
Because that's a whole nother round of assets that we can trash. So I think one thing, if we get a little bit more serious for a second, the addition of the like we are able to fight the fight that we are doing right now, precisely because, we have these liberateds.
Yeah. Oh, Page Piper's an incredible draw. Because next turn we can get more crowdfundings back, and that's incredible. Are they waiting for... Oh, that's cool.
So we gotta start poking around, right?
Sure. I mean poking around.
Like, we have to start hitting centrals. Like, there's only 17 cards left in their deck, right?
Right.
So what do you think our line is here?
I really want to get 3 successful runs so we can get the other 2 crowdfundings out of our deck. I would like to trash the team sponsorship. Maybe not that big of a deal.
So let's check archives. There is a face down in there.
That's fair.
Let's check server 23.
I like that.
Okay, unfortunately we
Let's
can't.
check that.
What?
Oh no, it's fine.
Go back in, get rid of it.
And next turn we can just go trash more stuff or run centrals.
So there was a hard-hitting news in the deck all along.
Seems kind of rude.
Okay, let's hit HQ.
Okay.
Let's hit archives. And then let's check that new card.
Like it. It might be dead. That would be bad.
I don't think we're dead. We could be. They have Jeeves, so they have to have a lot of purple influence, right?
Yeah.
So this is a 5.
Well, you only have 6 of it.
Vulnerability audit.
Whoa, cool.
So honestly, the most exciting part about this is they have no money. So there's a decent chance that we can just rip the win, right?
Off of R&D. I wonder what they bounce here.
That's the right call.
Oh, now they do have money.
Not so much money. All right. So let's check R&D, right?
Okay.
Okay, that stinks.
Yeah.
Let's check out. Let's put Amakua down. Let's run R&D. Okay, that's theirs, I guess.
Yeah.
For want of a corroder. And then I guess we check server 26, and I think we're cooked.
Yeah, we're super cooked. We should even have one more tag than we do.
Yep, and then this is going to be the remastered edition. Great game.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, it's going to be the Beal.
Yeah. That's pretty. I like this build. That's really interesting. I haven't seen remastered edition in these NEH decks.
It's a great finisher.
I haven't seen vulnerability audit in.
Vulnerability audit is one of the neutrals, right?
Yeah, it's one. It's a one influence neutral, and it cannot be scored the same turn you install it. It basically has the clot text on it.
Right.
And
But it's a 4/3. It's like improved protein source, but like easier to score with.
yeah, it's an improved protein source. So it's an improved protein source that you can't double shipment from tenon out, which is probably good because you should save your shipment from tenons.
Right. I mean, but this just combos with the Jeeves.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Never advanced decks.
Like that, if they get a remastered edition, they can even just
Put it down and then just triple
yeah,
advance.
they don't need the Jeep.
Yeah. So we should have run HQ probably more aggressively, but hindsight is of course 2020. I think also big notes. We did go down low on money multiple times, and getting the Amakua down earlier might have been the right call, so we could keep the money lower by forcing them to res ice, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
I am not an Anarch player. I don't know if that's come up in the past. But yeah, what other spicy Anarchs do we have? What other spicy boys? Let me check the interwebs. Have you seen anything that you like recently?
In the Anarch faction?
Yeah.
Nothing comes to mind. I've been enjoying a lot of freedom, mainly just using Rob's list. Just like, trashing stuff, having crowdfunding, trashing, just ravaging HQ.
Yeah, I mean, I think mine is almost precisely his list, except for I have a worse console than he does.
Yeah, that sounds right. Turntable's fun. You get to swippy swap stuff.
Yeah.
It's like Investigator, but for agendas.
Yeah. Alright. Let's take that for a spin.
I wonder if this list could get a Page Piper in it.
I don't know why I'm so committed to Demolisher. Like, periodically, cards will just come out, and I'll just get, like, fixated on them.
Get it? That's what I've been doing with Fully Operational.
Okay.
Here's a list of all the Corp decks I built since Ashes has come out. Fully Operational Asa. A different Fully Operational Asa. Fully Operational Acme. Fully Operational Gagarin. And Hyobu Mutate. I've been doing with my time.
List of decks that I have made since Downfall has come out. 3 different types of Titan, 2 different types of Leela, like 7 different types of Smoke, a Professor deck, which will stay hidden, 3 different types of 419, couple of Pilanas, 2 Gagarins, an Eddie Kim deck, a Geist deck, a Haley deck, a Lat deck, it's like 10 Az decks, which all sucked, and a Sunny deck.
Sunny deck.
Oh, this is good. I think up against Outfit, we can't throw away a good money hand just on principle, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what more could we want in this from a hand? I guess, but otherwise we're good. Ugh.
Well, I think I'm gonna sure gamble.
Yeah.
And
I've had worse.
I'm gonna go. No, we'll go poke that.
Why?
Why not?
It's gonna be an end the run thing.
So if they spent, they'll also have spent money on
No,
it.
you're right. You're right.
Oh look, it's a broad daylight, and we stole it.
All right.
Like.
Look who's so knowledgeable about Netrunner.
No, it's just like if somebody has a significantly, if you can have like twice the. My thought against the Outfit early game, if you can get up to like twice as much money as they have, they're never going to want to res ice against you because their credits in the early game is their only threat.
Yeah. Do you want to just go check server 1 again?
Yeah, why not? It's probably going to be a Rashida.
Nice. Yeah, treasure for free. Value. Going well.
Oh yeah, some hot dog is mentioning in chat, fully operational Acme with Sandberg.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
It's some nightmare fuel. I hope everybody has seen the screen cap I took of somebody who was playing an Asmari Sandberg daily quest deck where they were pulling full immersion Rex Studio and had it all layered in one server, and they had 2 daily quests going.
Pretty good.
With a Sandberg in there. It was what I would colloquially call a nightmare. And then let's start poking with this Yusuf, right?
Yeah, why not?
Oh look. Wow. So good at Netrunner.
Good.
And we have the one program that we basically worried about hitting with Inject.
Yeah, that feels nice. And now that we have Yusuf, we can just like really
go to town on their ops.
And we have a barrier breaker, which is not insignificant.
Against Outfit? No, definitely not.
It is significant that res some of their scary other stuff on us. So they only have 4 credits, so they can't res a Bulwark. What did they do that turn?
They're drawing for ice.
That's so ominous.
Oh, too big to fail. Bye-bye.
That's 3. That's even better than 5 credits. Seems good.
I want to inject next turn, see if we can get our other breakers.
Sure.
We did not do that, but we did get my favorite console.
Put it down and go get a credit.
Yeah, let's go get a single credit. So I can...
Low cost of 4 credits.
Or we could just win. No, it didn't give us any money!
Wow, Demolisher's amazing. We'd been contenting ourselves to stealing 2-pointers, but then we put on Demolisher, and instantly the 3-pointers start jumping into our score area.
Like a fish swimming upstream.
Demolisher's first time a turn, right?
Yeah. Balder, come here.
It's probably good, but...
Balder, come here.
Hey, Coyote Moon.
Come here. I will pet you literally forever if you stop trying to claw my gaming books to get my attention. Take the attention. Hey, Sanjay, would you like an additional cat? Would you like a middle-aged tuxedo cat?
Oh, definitely not. Our cat is extremely bothered by the existence of other cats.
No, I would never get rid of him.
Our cat's greatest ambition is to be the last surviving member of her species.
Yeah, I mean, that's Balder's also thing. We had to put that blinder up on the basement door so he can't see the neighbor cats going through the lawn because he throws himself against the glass to the point that he's hurting himself, like shrieking because he wants to kill all other cats.
I've never seen a cat walk outside be bothered by this kind of display.
I don't like that. I think we could get a better opener.
Yeah. Well, I like the money, but otherwise, it's kind of meh.
Yeah. And they're going to try to rush, and we don't have any breakers.
Early. Yeah.
Or any way to get breakers, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of a back foot start. I would like to have like an inject in the opening hand, right?
Yeah, especially against Argus, who's trying to go fast.
Oh, perfect. Look at this. Much better. Balder.
This guy doesn't have any econ, which is a little rough.
But we could draw some econ.
Yeah. Nice. Our opponent just said they're new, which is, I think, a really good thing to do if you're feeling a little self-conscious because you're new on Jinteki and the... It always means that, if you're taking a little bit longer, people, rather than saying, what the heck, they're saying, oh, okay, well, I mean, that's fair.
Going back to our previous conversation, Climactic Showdown, the card I'm showing here, reveals the appearance of our new Anarch.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Alright, so let's inject.
Nice.
Oh, perfect. We can land a mining accident here.
I guess we should.
We'll trash that for freezies. Well, mining accident. And then probably just get... What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
Good. And we can lose probably the Hacktivist and the...
And the,
Yeah, the card we don't want. Card we can easily throw away. So I guess they can hard hitting us now, which would be fine. Especially with the I've had worse in our hand, we might survive being killed.
Yeah, as long as we can clear a tag or two.
Yeah. It's actually kind of a shame we have 5 cards in hand rather than 4, because if you have 4 cards in hand and 2 tags, you can guarantee you're not gonna...
You can guarantee you're not gonna flatline.
Yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference, because if they have a follow-up, you're dead.
Alright, so what do we want to do here? Do we want to take a money turn? Do we want to get both daily cast down?
I would love to just get this daily cast down.
And then next turn, inject, probably get the other one down.
Yeah, that seems great.
I love inject. Inject is one of my favorite cards, both from how thematic of an Anarch card it is, the art, like the tone of the card, like, oh, feels bad that they didn't pop that before the mining accident. But again, a lot of Freedom decks don't run mining accidents.
Yeah. I think if with the inject draws us into some burst money, we might want to do instead. What? Or if inject is burst money, I guess. Want to put down the draw.
I kind of want to draw again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw once more and then put down the other daily cast for now.
Yeah. It does feel a little bad that we're not getting accesses while HQ's wide open, but
yeah,
I think we're doing.
It's tough.
We're doing an okay job. Yeah.
We need to bump into a Yusuf, right?
I guess so.
Well,
it's nice, but this isn't a combo deck. This is a slam jam with what you got deck. Next turn, like maybe we just put Turning Wheel down and Dirty Laundry into HQ, assuming it's still unprotected.
Janktivist, the person on Climactic Showdown is a magical girl who is the new identity, and I would say it is highly unlikely that Nisei would make that character canonically Princess Space Kitten. But we'll see.
I don't think they're gonna rip that Band-Aid off immediately.
Yeah. I think what was that? Oaktown?
That's theirs.
Yeah, 100% that's theirs. So I think we drop Turning Wheel and we go into HQ with
like that.
Dirty Laundry, right?
So if we steal an agenda, we can just take meat damage.
Yeah, we could just
pretty good.
Now
go back in?
We could, but it's not a huge amount of value, right? But we'll see. They might be flooded, right?
Yeah. On a draw... Yeah, let's run HQ. Wow. Nice.
Next turn, I want to use one of these I've had worses to draw. Or HQ is going to be open. We could slam HQ a couple of times.
Let's draw first and then...
make a plan.
Advance, advance, advance. Though they could also say, like, whatever, you're not getting in anytime soon.
That's so risky, though.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm guessing they scored here.
Yeah.
I was going to say, the alternative is so greedy there.
I love the additional text on Oaktown for over advancing it, but that's just a funny joke. You should not actually do that.
The only time I have ever done that is when I was in a rig shooter deck, and
so we can,
and it literally could not break the breaker, the ice. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, like I've had worse thing, and then if we find a data sucker, we can put it down. Oh, beautiful, perfect.
Let's put down both.
Yeah, let's put down your favorite console.
Yeah, let's put down my favorite console.
The 5-3s are just going to be jumping towards us.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting to play some Anarch again. Oh, look, an Audacity.
Nice. And we gained a credit.
Did we? Yes, we did. That bad pub buck became a real buck.
Huh. Are they bad?
They are bad because we landed a mining accident.
Oh, yeah, they're bad.
So bad.
Faith Lane, Season 1 of Angel, level bad here.
Oof. Next time we are floating a ton of tags but don't get blown up, we should say, do you see the fire that I am not on?
What's that a reference to?
Angel. They go to that alternate Earth where the sun is a different type of radiation, so it doesn't kill him.
Oh yeah.
He's just running around like playing in the grass.
Yeah, just frolicking like the golden retriever that he is.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do now? Maybe just like draw some cards?
Yeah. I want to keep the one I've had worse kind of in reserve.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's draw.
Ooh, they have a lot of money, huh?
Let's draw. I kind of want to see what's in archives because there are 2 face downs in there.
Done.
Okay. So the face downs were hard-hitting news and a consulting visit. Wowzers.
What do they have?
And then probably just a draw since we can ditch the other Demolisher.
Yeah, I like that.
We just really need to get Yusuf and Black Orchestra, right? Like maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong to keep that I've had worse because they're in Get Up and Go land, right? We need to really get moving.
Yeah. Do we have Amakuas in this deck? We don't, right?
No, there's no Amakuas in this deck.
Yeah, because we're just on cool stuff.
We're on cool cards. You could cut a clone chip and get 2 Amakuas in there.
Yeah.
But then you're also very, very MU hungry.
DJNRD is asking what happened to your love for Gauntlet.
I love Gauntlet, except for I haven't been playing a lot of Shaper lately.
Yeah, Dan only loves Gauntlet when it's working for him. He loves Demolisher at all times.
Yeah, if we can get Yusuf down, I really feel like the whole tone of this game really changes because we can just kind of savage.
We can also consider poking stuff. We have. Maybe let's get Sure Gambles going. Money. Because I don't think there's much that their ice can really do to hurt us. Like Mausolus would be annoying. They're probably not on Tithonium. They're probably not on Bulwark. They're probably not on Trebuchet. Those are more outfit ice.
Right.
So I feel like we can face check decently well, given that we have the MK Ultra.
Okay.
Atlas with no counters. Oh, lovely.
So I think we're going to get Hippo down.
Yeah, I like it.
And Poke Central.
That just means that they can't res an Archer, which is great. Because we would not like to see Archer. And I guess do we need to draw aggressively to...
We do kind of need to draw aggressively.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's fun to feel out what their central stuff is, because if it's stuff that we can deal with, then we don't need to. Then it opens up a different game plan for us where we can just. Yeah, let's pay 0 to trash. That seems great.
Demolisher coming through.
Yeah. I'm surprised. What are these ice that they're not resing? I guess
probably sentries.
Sentries that they don't want to get hippoed. Yeah. Oh yeah. No worries. Okay. Draw a card or run HQ?
Okay, that clone chip is nice because now we can deal with border control.
Yeah, we can even hippo border control. That seems brutal. Oh, and the rotten code gates we have to worry about. Probably our
Maybe
Maybe Hordem. Probably not on Toll Booth.
I,
Mausolus would be annoying, but doesn't end the run, which is neat. The question here is if they install Advance, do we just put the clone chip down and go for it?
I think we do. Especially with the hippo, right?
Yeah. That line against them having Hordem, but I don't think there's much we can do about that.
Alright, so let's put it down.
Yeah, and we could run now and just get a better feel for what's their deal.
Yeah.
Um, this is a Project Atlas.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
all fine. We lose a hippo, which doesn't feel great.
I think of the three cards, that was the card we most wanted to not lose, but that's fine. Do we continue? I think so, right?
Yeah, we're already here. We've already
The Mausolus tax.
paid the Mausolus tax, so... I'm guessing this interior ice is probably a Hordem.
I think they would just res the Hordem right in our face. I think it's that. I'm surprised they didn't.
We'll take the 2 meat. Probably draw 1 card.
And remove the tag.
And
Yeah, I
remove
like
the
that.
tag. And
I'm surprised they didn't border control us there.
Yeah, they're a newer player though, right?
Yeah. I think there's no way we can come back in safely if they border control us there. So
Yeah, I think
might have been worth it.
And I think we're gonna go into R&D next turn if they don't put ice on it.
Yeah, that seems amazing. The turning wheel with the 3 data sucker counters already on it.
Yeah.
With Demolisher, we should be able to at
Chew
least.
through. Yeah, we're gonna chew through something, right?
Yeah. Now the downside of this is that Argus protects against somebody chewing through.
Oh.
IPO is tricky. I do think IPO is one of the more interesting terminal events. There's a few where the downside seems a little bit like a joke. Cool. All right.
And we got a buck back, so that break was free.
Yeah, pretty good.
All right, I think we'll use 1 counter here because we don't want to.
Why don't we just access the first card because we can trash it, whatever it is.
Take 2 meat damage, draw some cards.
Yeah, great. All right, let's go back in.
Yeah. Yeah, that feels
No thanks.
great. Let's go in once more, and then I don't want to use any counters because I don't want to see more than 1 agenda, and then I want to hedge fund last click.
Yeah, good point. We could take a tag and yeah, let's take meat.
No, we take the meat,
Yeah.
and then we'll just get a credit.
Draw? Well, this feels good. Also, us stealing 2 of the 3 hostile takeovers is
Is very
potentially
good because
if
that's the easiest way for them to get to the 5.
yeah.
And now we're also sitting pretty on a lot of turning wheel counters, so that if we have to make some sort of like big play to try to close.
Yeah. So if they don't do anything, if they don't protect R&D this turn, I'm gonna feel really conflicted between continuing to run on R&D and drawing up.
I think we're gonna draw 1 card to start and then go from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, well, let me control F while they're thinking for a Demolisher. So thus far, the Demolisher has gotten us 5 credits, because one of the instances of the word appearing is our, is us installing it.
Yeah. And I think it might have saved us, like, a credit in terms of the reduction.
Alright, I kind of just want to find Black Orchestra.
Yeah, I like it. Nice. We didn't find Black Orchestra.
We don't have that many cards left. Like,
nice thing is, with Mausolus unadvanced. Ooh, interesting line.
okay, so let's draw once. We have the inject for next turn, which is almost guaranteed to hit it.
Yeah.
So I kind of just want to do this. And say thank you very much for,
Urging, yeah.
Yeah, we
How
could just...
this turn?
Huh?
Check this turn.
Well, I guess that probably would have been the stronger play.
Well, I guess the good thing about saving the inject is that it lets us surprise them with the Black Orchestra, which is hopefully in the top 4 cards of our deck.
Yeah, I mean, we only have 10 cards left, and we have 2 copies, right?
Yeah.
That's decent odds, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, and we're going to be drawing 1 card, so we're going to see half our deck
Next turn.
Next turn.
Yeah.
If we don't find a Black Orchestra, we know where it is, so that's nice.
So 1 border control has been destroyed. This
Yeah,
is probably we have to play as if this is the second border control, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So no advancements on it. Let's inject.
Yeah.
Looks like we hit it. No! We had 2 more Yusufs.
All right, should we just draw? Find it?
Sure, okay.
Good. Yeah.
I just want to put it down and hit HQ.
Yeah, that's great. That's a good line. Yeah, and so the worst thing I think Server 1 can be is the last Project Atlas, in which case they're a hostile away from winning the game. And the nice thing we can do is that we have all these turning wheel counters, so we can try and keep them from seeing the hostile Tithonium. Wow, that's very impressive. That's a big friend.
Big friendo.
Yeah.
It's okay, though, because that was a fair amount of their money.
Yeah, no, it's great. Oh, also...
Take 2 meat damage.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
And I think next turn, regardless of what happens here, unless they advance that card twice and don't score it, we're going to just hit R&D.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think we probably check R&D, and if they score, so yeah, I guess the three different things that could happen are them advancing this twice and not scoring it, them advancing on Atlas and scoring it. Okay, so we are in one of those two lands.
All right. So what are we gonna do? What is our play? Do we try to go in for this first click, or do we check R&D first click?
Why don't we go for it first click? Because how bad could it be if it's... So if it's a border control, we could consider...
Just going through a bunch of times.
Yeah, yeah.
It could also be an NGO front.
Yeah, they have one more of those.
They have one more of those.
One thing that makes me think it's probably GFI is that they had a GFI in hand. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
So now we break this and jack out. Because
yeah.
we don't have... We have no cares in the world about this.
Yeah. And
we're gonna go right into R&D.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Because now that's not the win for them.
I'm surprised to see Tithonium in an Argus deck. It's not a horrible include, but I feel like you don't see it all the time. Was that the outfit deck or this Argus deck where they had the baddies?
The outfit deck.
That was the last game? Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
We'll let them have the one credit.
Yeah. We want to see multiple here.
Yeah, we're gonna go for the big dig.
Okay.
And then if we
like
whiff, we just run archives 2 more times to replenish Data Sucker and get our other crowdfundings back.
Oh yeah, we have 2 crowdfundings. That's great.
Data Raven, Crysac, Freedom Treasure Card, get a buck, Hardening News, Mausolus. No. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Bad for them if the... So, the agendas basically have to be in HQ or they're in big trouble. Because otherwise, I don't see how we don't get set up before they can...
Yeah, especially now with the 3 Data Sucker counters, right?
Yeah, all 3 hippos are in the bin, right? Or 2 hippos are in the bin and 1's removed from the game, right?
Correct. No, we still have 1. 1's floating around.
Oh, we do? Neat.
All right, so that's a GFI.
I would sure be into not...
What I want to do is I want to check HQ and then I want to play Mining Accident.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
And I'm going to use 2 counters here, since we already
like that.
Have a lot of info on HQ. Or on D. You know what I meant.
Absolutely.
Pay 0 to trash it.
To it.
Okay. Mining Accident. They take the bad publicity. It's pretty wise.
Yeah. What do we do with the rest of our clicks?
Probably just get money, right?
Yeah.
Because we know that they're not drawing into it, right?
Yeah, they have... We saw, what, 4 cards?
Yep.
And they didn't draw last turn. So...
Yeah, I think we just get money.
Yeah, the crowdfunding should draw us into the last hippo, which is going to be pretty nice so that we only have to deal with this archer once rather than several times. The scoring remote is very intimidating.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm pointing out that Demolisher is an absolutely amazing card and clearly the best console that we could play. Get influence to spend on out of faction consoles. Thank you for that feedback,
No,
Rob. I agree.
Rob, you missed the beginning of us playing this deck, where I acknowledge that what I have done by adding Demolisher to this deck is made your deck demonstratively worse. But I
Show
want
Rob
to,
the title
but I
of our deck.
wants to play Demolisher.
We're getting hit hard here. We won't be able to detag all of them, right?
I mean, we'll be able to do 3 of them, right?
Yeah, we can survive that. Means they could trash the turning wheel, which is fine. I think we just detag 3 times, right?
Yeah. And
Take a
then
credit or something. Or
draw a card.
yeah. The main reason not to draw a card is this gives them the option to high-profile target the hippo, but that's fine. So I guess the most powerful thing they can do here is just immediately slam an Atlas in the server.
Yeah.
Though it would have had to be the one card in HQ we didn't see. Possible, because I don't think we saw the hard-hitting news.
So all 3 are in the bin. So
yeah, a nice thing about this line is it does make us poor, because we were thinking, oh, joke's on them. We're just gonna get a bunch of money while we wait for them to get an agenda.
all right. So that could be an agenda, right?
Yeah.
So I think we just
Exciting.
gotta go through on R&D with our bad pub, right?
That's not bad. Yeah.
Because like we cannot contest that.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
this line.
and they don't have enough money anyway.
Oh, true.
All right.
I guess we could audacity it, but
So let's go R&D.
yeah.
We're seeing fresh cards. It's Data Sucker and pay 1. You can have 1.
Well, now they do have money.
Yeah, I mean, but
It happens.
I think we're gonna strike here, to be completely honest.
Yes.
All right.
That just gave them credit. This one's paying for itself. Joke's on you, Rob.
Let's go back in.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see 2 cards. I think it's highly unlikely that we whiff. It can 100%, of course. It can 100% happen.
GFI, one more Atlas, one more hostile takeover.
And 1 more GFI.
Yeah. So that's 3 agendas, 12 cards, and
We're
we're only seeing 1/12 of their or 1/6 of their deck. And if you do the math, you find out that the odds of us hitting are something or other.
See, because you phrased it like that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing math.
All right, so if that's the game, then that's the game.
Yeah. I think they did a really good job playing to their outs here. If that is indeed the Atlas. I guess we should have gone in archives and get another successful run. Ooh.
I wonder if it's the other 5/3
Yeah.
with the price sec on it.
I'm wondering.
So if that's the case, do we just run archives 3 times to get our stuff back? Because if they don't click for a credit here, then they can't score it. Or maybe it's a what's that? Armed intimidation.
Ooh, it could be. Yeah, because they need to play 1/4/2, right?
Or
yeah.
here.
Okay.
Okay, so
Unless that's an Atlas, which they could score out and just win the game.
they could have just scored it out last game.
Score it out.
Do
Let's do your plan. Let's run archives.
Well, okay.
Maybe even tag. You can even get a successful run on R&D. No, we don't. We don't want to do that. I think
we can. I think we can give them 1 credit.
No. I think there's a decent chance that's a 4/2.
All right. So do we just run archives 3 times?
Yeah. Let's run archives 3 times. Yeah. Let's do that. And D-tag?
I don't even think we need to detag. I don't really think it matters.
Yeah, you're right.
So what we're going to do on the last click is we're going to run archives and jack out.
Aye.
So that we can have 2 turning wheel counters for
yeah.
turn.
Non-archive central server.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I like it.
And we'll
alternatively run R&D and get a successful run and let them damage us by 1.
We could do that too.
Yeah, let them just do a net damage to us. Who cares? We're used to the gravy train of us just handing them free credits with Oh wait, have we seen this card already? Is this the ice wall?
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, we can trash it. That's good. Is it good?
No, but we'll do it anyway.
Oh sure. Amazing. Basically, that turn we just clicked for 4 credits in the most fancy way possible.
Yeah. I love freedom.
Crowdfunding is a lot less good if the game is only going to last 1 more turn.
So here's the deal. I think R&D should be our path to power now.
Yeah. One consideration is that with the 2 bad pub, we could just waltz. We could run. It down so that we have 6 credits. Oh no, the hippo's gone. We never installed a hippo. Never mind. Alright, this line is not real. Well, is it real?
Is this real life or is this just fantasy?
Yeah, so the line where we can put down the hippo, run the remote, run in again, let the Mausolus hit us, break the border control end the run, and then go back in last click, let the Mausolus hit us again, and I think that line is worse than just running R&D and accessing some cards.
All right, so let's run R&D and access some cards.
Okay, sounds good.
They also drew 2 mystery cards, so we can also check HQ. And I think here, though, the money does not matter. The 2 mining accidents hitting this game feels really good.
Yeah.
I think we leave it.
Yeah.
We will trash that. All right, so we whiffed there. I think we have to go into HQ.
Yeah, we can go into HQ and then come back into R&D and see 1 more card.
Yeah.
I think often with freedom, you want to not use data turning wheel tokens the first time you come in if you're coming in again.
That's fair. Yeah, I think that's good feedback. We did just pay 1 to
it's great, yeah. 1 more card off of R&D, and I think that's a good line. Also, maybe they'll res this ice.
I think it's probably a Raven.
That'd be amazing.
They're thinking about it.
Res a Raven, we win the game.
Working hard for the money. Wow.
Hey, good for them, I guess. We can run back in HQ, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta run back in HQ. The agendas have to be somewhere, right?
They do, and the bottom of their deck is one of those places. Another place is server 1. Well played on their part. I think I think they made themselves work harder than they needed to, in scoring that first Atlas, without any counters on it, because I think they could have gotten some counters for it. All right,
That should be game for them.
should be. If it's not, they're in trouble. If it's the last, no, there's only. If it's a neurostasis,
No, it's a GFI.
makes sense.
Great game.
Yeah, well played on their part. I should probably get going.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going as well. But yeah, we had some good times today, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, I want to get a final demolisher count. So
Yeah, all right.
10 credits, not bad.
10 credits. That's amazing. And it costs what? 2 credits?
No,
Install?
it costs 4, unfortunately.
Or you can get 2 turntables for that.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible. And if we had had the turntable, we 100% would have won, because one of these hostiles would have been the Atlas.
Or if we had done my like basically suicide line on the remote, we also would have won. But I'm glad we didn't. Yeah, we did kind of give up on the remote. There's an archer on it. Yeah.
All right, well, everybody.
We got 10 credits. We only paid 4, which means that it is basically equivalent to IPO. And
Okay, but that's not true, because there was also 4 cards which were reduced to 0 cost. 2 of those cards we also used our freedom trash that turn. In addition to it. So it did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I don't know. I'm going to keep testing it, because against like asset spam, the reduction of price cost gives you an ability to consistently trash multiple things a turn.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I think if nothing else, like we should just continue to build runner decks to like take the spam and just like push their face in the mud.
Yeah,
forever.
1000% we should do that. Are you kidding?
I mean, I think if you played through, if you were somebody who was really frustrated during Indian politics cycle, Moonbot cycle, because you were mad at asset spam. The meta's a beautiful place, because it's just like a bunch of decks that but just like crush asset spam. Fun. So yeah.
Yeah, Sunjay, thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you for having me on. This was fun. I enjoyed trashing stuff and rooting for not our opponent, though I was happy to see that Pilana deck playing Hydra do well.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for taking time out of... I'm sorry, what?
Never mind. Sorry. Go on.
Yeah. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come watch us play Netrunner. And until we see all of you fine Netrunner humans again, always be running.
Bye.